Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another day of back testing. But this is going to be more of this is a market review for our live testing. So this is what I'm anticipating for the upcoming week or so, and yeah, I'm looking forward to see some action here in the markets this week. We have CPI coming up. Let me open up actually the calendar. So Forex Factory. So we do see that this week we do have GBP news Tuesday. That should be a nice trading day at night. And then Wednesday, we do have the GBP at night, and then 8 a.m. with the CPI. And then you also have the unemployment change. And then oh man, just a very busy week this week. You got Thursday very heavy with the PPI, retail sales, and then manufacturing news on Friday. So it's a heavy week. I do anticipate a few good moves on these markets. So we're going to be looking at AU. I'll break down EU. I'll break down USDJPY, UCAD, and then NASDAQ, and we'll see what overall we think is going to happen. So first things first, let's start with the DXY because DXY is the indicator of movement. So that's what really shows us where price is really going, right? So first things first, that catch my eyes this high here. Okay. A little bit too clean. There's a lot of liquidity up there. I do anticipate us taking that out. So I do have eyes on that. And then most recently we did here wick into this small little gap. And this is on a weekly time frame, right? So we wicked into there, left there. I think this will leave us a gap most likely. So let's break down to daily. We are bullish. 100% we are bullish, but we did recently take out these highs. So we are in Q3. Okay. So looking at what quarter one did, you did have your accumulation here, right? And then Q2 did your manipulation, okay, which was here. So that's you're going to be your manipulation move. And then now we're getting our distribution. So Q3, that's our CSD on the weekly. So that never got really retested here. So I would love to see that get retested. But if you do count gold 2 candles, this body has been tested, right? So, because I usually count my CSDs based off 2 candles. So it's been clean here, right? CSD. This is based off the weekly. We're gonna go ahead and anticipate that run above. So now let's go to daily, see what we have going on. So right now we are very bearish as far as you see. Today is Sunday, so you don't really want to count that as much. You do have this nice fair value gap right over there. True week open is gonna be right down here. But yeah, with that being said, here, this was the one that took all the liquidity here. So this would be, if we do get a bearish close on this, under this here, by tomorrow, we'll see what happens with that based off the daily 4 hour. We'd like to see a shift here, broke CSD, right? That's the one that swept liquidity, CSD here. So ideally what we could see happen is upon the next candle, depending on the closure of this, I would like to see this go into here. Okay, and then give us a retrace into here. Sweep this liquidity, go into that fair value gap here. Show us respect into that. Okay. And then give us another CSD here. Do a continuation. So here, and then into continuation. Okay. Based on dollar. So we are bullish on the dollar, right? So with that being said, let's go on. Remove drawings, start of the weekly, same process. So CSD here, boom, ran through, never came back. Let me see. Yeah, swept these highs. Came over here, touched it on the money. Touched that on the money. It's inefficiency in price. Noticed in my first video yesterday, I was saying CSD change of delivery. It's a change of state in delivery. Just wanted to make sure I corrected that. So here, change the state of delivery, go based off the wick if you want. This is a weekly, so of course we're gonna go based off the wick. It's a lot more data, so it's more efficient on that. So we recently hit that. So now looking at price action now, here we have an inversion fair value gap, right? All the way through, it hit that. That's all balanced, that's taken care of. So now we have here this price action. Okay, so we are bearish. I definitely anticipate this to get taken out right there, and then this ideally to get taken out, put us in the discount area. We are in confluence because Q2 swept the highs here, gave us the CSD. Now we're in Q3. I expect that distribution, right? And then possible reversal. And with the heavy news, I would not be shocked if we see heavy movement. So this would be my TP1 here. This is based off the weekly, you know. So let's go to daily. Find our targets, find our entries. So let's do a little quick scan. Fair value gap here. Yeah. Boom, boom. There was your see it. So here. CSD, right? Tapped it, launched. This is a good area. We're at that same level. Fair value gap there. I like that fair value gap on the daily. There it is. There's these highs. I like those highs personally. What quarter is that? Q1. Q1 September highs. We're expecting bearishness right now, right? Because we're expecting that slight down movement, right? Sorry, fam. So I'm expecting that the little slight retracement out of DXY. I would love to see that little bull movement to sweep these highs. I love these highs here into this fair value gap. That will really give us an interest. And if it fair value gap 50%, boom, and these would be our targets. So I would like to see this personally on EU. Not taking out these highs and sweeping these lows. Officially going there, right? So we could actually take this lower. With the high volatility, I wouldn't be surprised if we at least take that one out right there. That would be a great play for this week. For EU. AU, I'm looking at this. I was looking at sales earlier here, trying to see if it was gonna give it to us, right? But I don't think it's gonna sell off yet. As far as AU goes. So most recently, boom, boom, major drop, liquidity swept here. I want to see a break. If we are bullish in any way, this is 4 hour. Hold on, let's start with the weekly. So weekly fair value gap right off the rip here, respected. Change the stated delivery here. Not yet, really. It didn't give it to us. So like you could count it based off of this here, but I don't like that. Well, you can, but I don't like that. I like this. So you see how here respected these highs. Respected these highs as slightly lower. And then here is zoomed right through it. So this would be my CSD of interest. This is on the weekly, so go based off the wick. And look at what it left us there. This is really small fair value gap. Really small. You'll see that right there. It's very, very, very small. But I would love to see that right there. It's kind of a big move. No, yeah, it's all right. With news movement, I won't be surprised if we see that. And you got daily fair value gap there. Let's go to 4 hour. 4 hour. Equal lows got left behind. Sell side liquidity. Equal highs left behind. Buy side liquidity. Check quarters. Q1, 2, 3. See Q3s. Q3 highs. Q3 highs. I don't think it might make it this far up, but I won't be surprised, to be honest with you guys. It's a lot of liquidity here. Yeah, I'll be bullish AU. I'll be bullish pretty hard AU, man. Our true year open is here, so we got to keep that in mind also. I would like to be above. True month open is here. Q3. I'd like to see how EU reacts. I would love to see a very aggressive shift here and a retrace here. Because I could see the sell-off, very well, and I see the buy very well. But based off weekly, yeah, this is engineered liquidity. This engineered liquidity, I would expect these sales to be happening personally. So I feel like we're validated on also these expected take out of this. I'd expect it to come up here, in all honesty. Boom, boom, boom. Q3 reverses it. And then I think Q4 is going to take it down. My thoughts. Go ahead and mark that here. Stop right above true. You're open. I think those are going to get left behind. Just thoughts. Of course, these entries are not going to be exactly based off of these. I'm just going to wait for price to show us our bullish entry, of course, once this high gets taken out. Because this is a potential CSD. It doesn't become a CSD until price officially runs through that. So we'll see how that goes. Now UJ, we are under the true month open, true day open. We are bearish on dollar fair value gap right over here with a nice low open to it. We are very bullish on UJ based off of seasonal tendency. So yeah, I would like to see us do our continuation somewhere around here, or it's going to possibly be around here. That's based off daily. Looking at weekly, more confluence. Oh, it was wicked into here 1-2 times. So let's see. It might come down, put a body in here, and then take it off. Potential. This is a lot of engineered liquidity here. Don't be surprised. I won't be surprised, actually. I don't like that. I don't like that. I'd like to keep in mind 50% of this. I'm going to keep in mind 50% of that, just in case. But overall, I do not actually like this. So is our CSD here. Boom. Then here. That's a weekly CSD. Ran through it here. Respect, respect. I expect a bullish move. I wouldn't expect that. Yeah, I don't think it. Looking at the weekly. Looking at the weekly. We're bullish. Boom, boom. Fair value gap. Yes. Very, very small fair value gap. I would expect us to keep running. I think we could possibly tap into that candle there. Okay. And then keep running because this swept. Yeah, that swept. I think that we'll just tap into here and keep running. That's my thoughts. Target. Very simple target. Don't be surprised if it comes into here, actually. Target is gonna be 150. Boom. 1-4. It's a great setup actually. For the 4 hour, it's gonna sweep this liquidity. Anticipation of a sweep of this liquidity. Boom. Underneath right test of CSD. And then take off. Fair value gap. I don't want to see 50% of that taken out anyway. So that's a great entry. This could actually hit tonight in London. But probably, yeah. This could possibly hit in tonight in London. I'd keep eyes. It all depends on what the dollar really doing. Because dollar just got to tap in here and go. This is only on the hourly. That's not much movement. 10 pips. What is that? 10 pips? 164? I don't know. I don't know if that's can considered like that. All right, cool. We have everything marked up so far. I see USD. I think same thing. Same as UJ. But I believe this is gonna have a further retrace. I think UCAD is actually gonna take this, and this out. And tap into that fair value gap there. Right over here. Tapped into it once, but I think there's a possibility of this to come into here. But we are looking at the true week here, so I could just take this and then go. Since this has been already tapped into, I could just take this here. Test this CSD here. And then take off. This is the only reason I'm going based off these predictions is because heavy news. So with heavy news, I expect heavy movement. Then we take it to the highs. UCAD, that's a nice trade. These are nice trades. So we'll mark these, and I'll update throughout the week on the progress of these. Now Nasdaq, bullish, of course, for the seasonal tendency, but we are on a bearish shift now. I don't like that. Boom, boom. So this is fine, but I need to see another CSD for us to enter on. But I like these options because like on the weekly, you want to keep in mind these here. Right on the encouragement of this is a CSD here. Bam, bam. Second wick right there. Bam. I like this as our weekly CSD and a rejection into going lower and possibly taking these highs into that fair value gap. Okay. With the news, I do believe that's a likely situation here. Okay. So this is our draw on liquidity in my eyes. Weekly SSL. Now let's go to the daily. And I'm looking for a CSD on the daily, right? So here, boom, wick, boom, body, okay. Boom. It didn't hit that, so I would not be surprised. Okay, I would not be surprised. This is technically our CSD, right? So we want to trust it. Let's just go here. CSD daily. Okay. I would like to see us tap into this here. Come over here. come over yonder. Okay. I would like to see that. Ideally, I'm looking here, but it all depends on what price action gives us. I'm gonna have it there just in case, but I do like this, but yeah, so we'll see. See this right here? That's gonna get swept. We already know that. Fair value gap here, 4 hour. 4 hour CSD here. 1 hour. CSD. Boom. That's a nice CSD. Right? So it just dropped hard here. We're gonna mark the low of this here. Okay. Mark the low of Q2 here. I believe all of this is gonna get swept. All of that is gonna get swept. Yeah, I'm happy with that. So we'll see. So this is our predictions. So NAS, boom, up, down. It makes sense. This is our reversal. This is our neck. Technically left shoulder. That's our left shoulder. Right shoulder. I just see that. Okay, awesome. So that's it for this week, and let's see how it plays out. Much love. I'll put some more backtesting videos. You guys give me some feedback. Let me know if you like this content. Let me know if you guys want to see anything specific. We're on the road to greatness, and happy to be making these videos and sharing my journey. And yeah, hopefully many of you follow along and learn a thing or two, and we'll see what happens. Thank you all very much. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that like. And till next time, Cheesy Nation, we are out. Y'all have a great night. Sleep tight. Thank you.